Hi, this is Tina, Eclectic Treasure Hunter, and I'm bringing you a haul video today from an on-site auction. Last video I brought you an online auction haul, so I thought maybe I should follow it up with an on-site auction haul. I have not whipped out the camera to start videotaping there yet. We'll see. The people there are very nice. It can get a little fast-paced, so there probably would be a point where I'd be needing to put my camera away anyway, especially when I go by myself, because this is the auction I spoke about that will run two auctioneers at the same time, and inevitably there will be something come up for auction at the exact same time, and I want both of them. So, and they will run them both indoor and outdoor, and like it's not a huge building, but they'll actually run one auctioneer on one end and one auctioneer on another end sometimes as well, and that gets so loud and a little confusing, and so it gets a little intense. So most of what I would probably not be able to videotape if I'm actively bidding on stuff anyway. So, but I will try to include a little bit of a clip that I did today. My oldest daughter, Miranda, joined me today. It was my birthday today, and she came and helped me out, which is a blessing because, like I said, when you're running two auctioneers and I want stuff inside, I want stuff outside, so she'll get a bidder, get registered, and she'll go and I'll tell her what I want and what I want to bid, or my max bid is, and she'll go bid for me. So it works out really great when she joins me. And she also surprised me for my birthday some great storage container to keep in my car to help with my hauls and keeping them more organized and safer, so when you're traveling they're not clinking. I try to wrap things sometimes in blankets or whatever, and she is misorganized, and she bought me some great totes that kind of, when you stack them, they lock into place, so as you're traveling they're not shifting around. So excited about that. I will try to edit that into my video. I'm working on editing. I'm having trouble with this editing software uploading to YouTube. I've done some actual pretty good editing, but then it won't upload to YouTube, and I've tried to figure it all out. So I'm working on it, as well as I'm working on, some lighting. As y'all know, it takes time to figure all this stuff out. So let me get into the haul, though. This has all not been washed. It's out of the boxes. I'm actually behind. This particular haul I did not get today. Kind of fibbing with you here. This was actually from about 3 weeks ago. That's how far behind I am on my inventorying. So I'm like, I need to get this done. I've got hauls I need to get going through and inventoried. But I was pretty excited. Sometimes it seems like you get into these themes of stuff you're picking up. It's weird. Like, Today was glassware. It was like glassware everywhere I look. So I guess that makes sense, because when people sell their stuff off, whether it's somebody who's passed away and, their collection of stuff. So if they collected glassware or they collected pottery, that makes sense to, I guess it's not, uncommon. But today was definitely glassware for me today that I purchased. And a few other things I think that are interesting. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. I guess I'll just kind of start over here. Some of this stuff I'm not sure how much is going to end up being online, because I collect barware and things, and this is a pattern I've been collecting. It's kind of been readily available around here, and I got a whole flat, and trying to see if I have an example of a flat here to show you. It's just basically on the tables, they'll line up these cardboard flats Gosh darn, I wish I would have one handy. I got boxes and stuff everywhere. Hang on a second. Let me move something. I'm sure you're getting a great view right now. This is a little bit bigger than your normal flat, but this is kind of what I'm talking about. And this is kind of bigger. They're usually about maybe this, you know, like canned goods and stuff come in this in the grocery store. This one's a little bit bigger size flat. But anyway, that's what I mean by flat. And so all of this stemware here, and these are some smaller ones, and it's that mid-century modern glasses. And see if I can do this right. Over this shoulder, you'll see on a shelf, let's see if I can get this right. I have some already that I'm collecting, but what I really wanted was that more atomic turquoise and gold that I have here in the snack set, but that is like, you can't find that. You just can't find that in the wild. I actually found that in the wild, but that was several years ago, actually, before I started reselling. But anyway, and the funny story is I bought some more barware today that I'm thinking about shifting over to. And I'll sell the other collection. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So I got all of that in a flat, and I got that whole flat of that stemware for $4. So not a bad little investment into my stuff that I collect. What else? Oh, I got this pair of, and these are Peter Watson Studios, handmade, and if you can kind of see, like, they're beveled or bubbled, you know, that bubble, but these are plastic, but they have the little tiny dried flowers. I don't know if the reflection is picking up this well. I'm seeing a reflection, so I'm hoping you guys can kind of make out what the flowers are. I thought these were super sweet, and I can't remember who it was, had something similar to this, and they seem to be well received on a live sale. And I only paid $1 for these two little cuties. The item I got, I thought was really cool, and gosh, I gotta be careful. This is heavy. It's a paperweight, and look at those controlled bubbles on that. Gosh darn, I am picking up the reflection. I'm hoping you guys are getting, but it's a beautiful green, and I don't know my light. I'm trying to work on lighting so I can pick up my glass art that I purchased, so it shows in these videos. It doesn't look like it's coming through, but it's a beautiful emerald green with controlled bubbles. I have this word on the tip of my tongue. Bullicante? Anyway, the controlled bubbles, it's like, I'm just going to gloss right over that. And this is actually from Titan Art Glass, which makes the Blue Birds of Happiness and the Red Birds of Virtue, same studio, art glass place. So I thought that was really neat, and I only paid $4 for it. I was really surprised because a lot of times the paperweights go pretty high there. I thought this was cute, and I kind of bought it more for the, hang on, here we go, dogs going wild. Try to stop. Well, we'll see how long that lasted. My dogs had to interrupt this broadcast. So anyway, I bought this more, I thought, for the stand, because I was buying this other glass that I thought might work better in here. But I haven't looked up these Farm Wife cups yet to see what they're about. I really don't know. So I don't know how old this actual carrier is, and I don't know anything about these cups. But my daughter's like, I think you should leave them. I think you should try to sell them because of the farm decor people do and stuff. Or I could just take the glasses and sell them separately. And I was thinking about putting these in there, but the green doesn't really match up exactly. So I don't know. But long story short on that, I only paid $1 for this whole thing. So even if I just use the carrier, it's awesome. I love it. Okay. Another thing I only paid $1 for. Okay. I didn't pay $1 for these 2 tins, but I absolutely, positively love tins. And this was a box full of medium to small tins, different sizes. I thought this was kind of unusual. It was kind of a different scene on there, like I don't even know. Ooh, eBay message. I like it when I hear my eBay giving me messages. I had a couple offers right before I started videotaping, and I did a counter offers, so we'll see. Anyway, I thought this one had a kind of a different look to it, and I like the shape of it, and I thought that was kind of neat. But there's several different ones in there, different sizes. I love tins. Now, I guess I'll go off on a tangent here. It's good to be friendly sometimes with people. I mean, not friendly, but there was a whole bunch of tins, like a slew of tins, and I'm not sure if it was all the same person, but outside, and this one I was by myself at this particular sale, and there was a whole bunch of tins in several bags out there, and I was busy bidding inside, and I missed this whole wagon of glorious stuff, and I wanted these 2 tins. Now, I was kind of like, after I kind of got this one, I'm not so sure, but because I thought that was a sticker on that one, and it looks more like it's rubbed off. But isn't that pretty, the daisies? But I thought that was sticker residue, but I'm not sure about that now. So I'm kind of bummed as I get a closer look at it. But I approached a gentleman that was loading up the back of his truck with all kinds of stuff. He was a reseller, and I said, "Hey, would you be interested in letting go a couple of his tins, because he had a slew of them. Like, he must have bought all the rest of them." And he's like, "Yeah, go through and see what you like." So I pulled these 2 out, and I thought this one was really pretty. It doesn't have any markings on it. Like this one's Mrs. Stevens from Chicago, the candies. And it's old. It's a little beat up, but it's still, the roses are still beautiful. Good shape. I did end up paying him $5 for both, like $2.50 a piece. So, and you know, this is the first time I kind of bargained with this guy. You want to kind of start maybe on a good foot with people, and you don't want to insult them. So I thought that was fair, $2.50 a piece. So anyway, and did I say what I got? I got that this whole box over here for $1. I didn't already say that. So that's something that, you know, when I say be friendly with people, is because sometimes when they're buying and selling all these lots, and like in that one in particular, I missed the whole wagon of stuff. And you see people, you know, they may not want what you wanted. They was maybe after something else in that box or that lot or that flat. And so all I can say is no. I mean, I've had people approach me, and I've made deals with people. I bought a flat of jewelry, and there was this necklace in there that really didn't trip my trigger, and the lady offered, you know, she goes, you know, I was just interested in one necklace. Would you be interested in selling that? And at that particular time I was. But there's other times when I feel like I need to do my research, or there might be something there, that I will kindly decline. And you just, courtesy, you just be nice about it, because you never know. People will wheel and deal with you. Another example today, they do, a lot of times they'll hold up and they're like, sometimes it's like, they'll hold up 2 items and they'll be like, you're getting them both, or you can choose which one. And I thought they were going to do, you can choose which one you want. Well, they sold them both. And I said, did you want both of those? And she was like, no, not really. And I said, well, I'd be interested. And the auctioneer's like, hey, because I actually kind of thought I had the bid, but since the lady was sitting right in front of me, it was actually her that had the bid. And so he's like, no, it was her. And so that's when we got to talking, and I said, well, I'd be interested in one of those. And unfortunately, she wanted the same one that I wanted. So it was like, we tried to work it out, but, just didn't happen. And that's fine. Win some, lose some. And I did not get as much as I was hoping to today. It was very fast and furious. Even with my daughter there to help me, it went boom. They were not messing around. So, okay. I'm trying to keep this down in time. I'm not even sure where I'm at. Oh, threatened them with their crate. You're going to have to get in your crate. Do I like toddlers? I didn't put my toddlers in a crate. No. Like in a corner, but for dogs, it's in a crate. Oh my goodness. You have to police yourself so much on some of the things you say anymore. Anyway, I thought these were very pretty, and I was starting to say in this flat, I believe, was this cute set of cream and sugar. I have one that I had bought to match my bar set that I thought would be cool for like olives and swizzle sticks or something. So, because it's kind of more of a barware, kind of matches my barware thing, but it's cream and sugar, and it's got the pink on it, which unfortunately does not match my stuff. So, but fortunately, somebody will hopefully buy it from me. Paid $8 for all that glassware. This glassware set I thought was very pretty. I don't know if there's no markings on it, but it's very pretty. And there was 2 of each color. So there was this green, a blue, a peach. I don't know what that's coming across on. I get some better backgrounds, I guess. And a yellow. And there were 2 of each. So I'm thinking I might sell a set of 4 and a set of 4. But I kind of paid up on these, and I don't think there was anything else. That other cup and saucer might have been in here. Paid $10 for this set, but I thought they were very pretty, and they are in excellent condition. They are really in good condition. So I really liked those. I got these 2 pieces of Hull, Hull, and they're that green, it's not really a drip. You know how you see a lot of that brown drip or whatever, but this is a green, and it's just really pretty, and they're really dusty right now too. I got both of these pieces for $10, and I think they would go good with anybody who collects Hull, but even in a boho, you can see the edge there, and then you can see the scalloping. It is super pretty colors. I could just see that with so many things. It's got a great green ombre, reverse ombre, whatever you want to call it, glaze to it. It's super pretty. I really love it. So those two were $10. I can see a lot in this. Now we get to the little Westmoreland fairy lamp, and I'll try not to like this. So this is a pretty frosted blue Westmoreland. It's got the milk glass pedestal and beautiful flowers on it. It's got the sticker on it, and I did pay $14 for this. People are catching on to the fairy lamp craze around here. They're starting to go high at the auctions. Today one, it was a Fenton beautiful, and I knew it would glow, not with just the candle, but glow. It was like that custard glass, and ooh, it went high. I had to bow out. I was like, I'm out. I just could not keep going on that. But I did get another little fairy lamp. Actually, my daughter snagged it for me. I had to go to the restroom. Who knows? Anyway, I said, keep an eye on that, and she snagged it for me for $10. So I was pretty pleased with that and it was a little Fenton. And then I think this last thing, I bought some jewelry. I'm kind of holding that stuff back. I want to peruse it a little bit more. I'm not ready to sell much of that yet. I've been kind of picking up pieces. I love brooches like everybody else. I've got a ton of brooches, but I'm not ready to really sell those yet. And so I'm kind of holding back on that. All of a sudden, you're going to probably see me blast out a bunch of jewelry or something one of these days. Now, this is very dirty. It's not been cleaned up, but I thought she was the cutest. She's a head vase. Little pigtail girl with her bonnet. Her eyes are just sweet as can be. Her pigtails with the little bows. She's picking all that up. She, I think, will clean up just fine. She is a narco, and I could not find any chips or anything really. Well, I take that back. I think these are just needs to be washed. I think this up here just needs to be washed really well. So whoever did use this, and that's what they're for, but I think she'll clean up okay. I kind of got caught up because she just spoke to me. She just had the cutest face with those pigtails, and I paid more than I wanted to, and maybe I sound like a cheap person, but I paid $15 for her, and I'm just always a little afraid because I do have to make some money back. And by the time I haul this stuff home and clean all this stuff up and process it, list it, and all that, I gotta make it worth my while. But she is super cute. So I liked her a lot. Anyway, so please like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to ask that a lot of times. If you have any comments, if you see anything you like that you would like to purchase, it will take me a while before I can get these pictured and listed. I've got things ahead of this haul that I need to get listed. So please message me in a comment, or eclectictreasurehunter@gmail.com is my email. I have an eBay store. Please visit, take a look around. I do negotiate. And if you have any comments about auctions and your experiences, and I think in my last video I kept saying tips and tricks. I'm not out to trick anybody, okay? Let me make that clear. I don't want to make any problems for the auctioneer company or other people. I just meant, like, if you have any auction tips that you like to say, I'm all ears. I've been going to auctions for a while, but I'm still learning new things all the time. If there's anything that any of you viewers out there are really digging, if you really like the glassware, you want to see me keep picking it up, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, make a comment, tell your friends. Have a good one. Bye. Hey everyone, this is Tina, Eclectic Treasure Hunter, and my daughter surprised me with a great organization for my car, for all my hauls that I pick up, whether they're auction, flea market, or garage sale, or who knows what. All these are like interlocking containers, and as you can see, I got some goodies. Got some goodies at the auction, and I am so proud of her because she just graduated from Purdue University yesterday. Let's hear it for the Boilermakers. So, and also this was actually a birthday present to me. So, happy birthday to me. Some great organization for my car. She knows the way to my heart. So, thank you, Miranda, for the lovely, lovely birthday gift for your mama.